Who am I speaking with?
My name is Hassan Fahimi. I'm a senior product manager with vCops product line.
And we are in the giant VMware booth. Let me show that giant sign. And you guys just won Best of Interop, the grand prize. I have no idea what that means, but it means you probably kick ass. I want to see the product for which you guys just kicked ass.
Sure. vCops Standard is the product that we have on the screen, and that's the product that won the grand prize today. And vCops Standard is a product that does performance analytics for vSphere environment. It's built around two dimensions of the performance analytics badges that we built in the product in the upper left corner, as you can see, with workload, health, and capacity. And also the topology of vSphere environment, where you can see the relationship between the VMs, ESXs, clusters, data centers, and virtual center. And with the dashboard, you can quickly identify where the problem areas are by just looking at the screen and see the red buttons. By clicking on them once, you can quickly identify not only the relationship between the VMs, ESXs, and virtual center, but you can also see the scorecard for different badges that are available for this environment. In this case, you can see workload as a problem here for this VM, and by clicking on it once, you can quickly see the details of that VM environment, and just looking at the workload, you can see disk I/O is the problematic area for this VM.
So how do I manage something like that? I mean, okay, I see one's like off the chart. What does 141 mean?
141 is a workload. So the way we calculate workload is the amount of demand required based on the resources you have available for a virtual environment.
Okay, so I got 141, that's off the charts. How do I manage the situation and get that load off?
So the first thing we did, we identified a VM that was in trouble or was presenting a problem. Once we drill down on it, then we find some more specific information about that VM. So disk I/O is a problem. Now we can scroll down to the bottom where it says information about the disk I/O. We can quickly see FC LUN 6 RAID 6. It's actually the disk that is causing the problem. And by looking at the over dynamic threshold, we know exactly what's causing this problem. So at this point, we can take that information and give it to our storage guy and say, Mr. Storage Guy, there's a problem, I/O problem with this LUN, go ahead and investigate.
So that only means that it opens up an investigation at this point. It doesn't mean that's a bad disk, replace it with something else.
No, it just points at the disks for further investigation. So that's all it does. We want to find the root cause of a problem. First of all, when we look at this screen, we identify a problematic VM, and then we were able to drill down and find the root cause of the problem and hand it off to the guy who's responsible for it.
Hey, thanks so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Sure.